Only 2 weeks after the Chief Executive, Peter Murrell, Mr Nicola Sturgeon, was arrested and questioned by the police. Now the Treasurer.
Indeed, yes, this is the story that will run and run. It's not even been 2 weeks since Peter Murrell was arrested, and that quite shocking scene outside the home he shares with Nicola Sturgeon, the big blue police tent. I'm sure we're all still discussing it at home, but certainly Colin Beattie this morning, Police Scotland put out a statement about an hour ago saying that 71-year-old man had been arrested. We now know that to be Colin Beattie. So Colin Beattie, he was the party treasurer between 2004 and 2020. Quite a long tenure, but certainly one would imagine with Operation Branch Form interested in that £600,000. Police Scotland will most likely be interested in the last 3 years of that time, about 2017, following the Scottish election, all the way through to 2020. And of course that magic number of £600,000, the centre of this police investigation. One would imagine that the questions that, it could often be said that perhaps this won't even be the last arrest, but certainly with Police Scotland, we know that they are intent on questioning him. He is being questioned by detectives just now. Just to flashback, Peter Murrell, he was questioned by detectives for around 11 hours a couple of weeks ago, and certainly this story seems to be always developing. Now, Scottish Labour Deputy Leader Jackie Baillie has already come out and said that while this investigation spreads, the SNP is refusing to take basic steps of suspending MSPs. Obviously that's in reference to Nicola Sturgeon and various allegations that came out over the weekend around her relation to this police investigation. Now, Humza Yousaf, I'm outside Holyrood, as you mentioned. Humza Yousaf is supposed to be here today. Parliament is meant to reconvene today, and today he was expected to outline what his plans are for the next 3 years. But one must wonder when Humza Yousaf will actually next be the top story when it comes to us discussing the SNP.